If you can bring him on to praise him for his handling of COVID in 2020, you should be able to bring him on and ask him questions about the allegations in 2021. I remember last summer, I believe it was, when Chris Cuomo from CNN got the coronavirus and he got sick and recovered. He had his brother on, and it was like a buddy comedy. It was like a, it's like an Italian comedy show or something like that. They're all chummy and this and that. Chris was, high fiving and saying, great job, you're my bro, and this and that. All those wonderful, beautiful things. It was that type of touching that Governor Cuomo mentioned last week. They're Italian, so they touch and they hug. But I think that's the only reason why I think the criticism of Chris Cuomo now is fair. Look, I would think it's a little bit unfair had he not had his brother on last year, but because you did and you were willing to, lavish praise on him, and he became America's governor for a little bit. He was doing those briefings, doing the tough guy shtick, that he always does. He was like the nice soprano or something. He was like the nice Gambino. He was the Gambino with a velvet, all those corny things that Andrew Cuomo is known for in the state of New York. I think he was a good governor. But if you had him on last year to give him the praise, you should absolutely have had him on this year to ask questions. Absolutely. And I think that's, if you use your influence to get your brother on last year, you should have gone to the producers the same way and said, you know what? For the sake of appearances, let's get him on here and let's get him to answer questions. If he doesn't want to come on your show and say, I asked him to come on, he refused. That's journalism. So CNN, Chris Cuomo, Trump was, sort of lying a lot, but this is an example of fake news right here where, Chris Cuomo did not have his brother on. He's saying he can't, or it doesn't feel right. No, you had him on last year. You should have had him on this year.